Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So Euro USD, we had the US data come out yesterday, and I suppose we can say that this flag has been broken. Obviously, we're looking for a retest. Now, I do have two areas of retest. This zone that I gave you yesterday is still in play, but then we have a new one here at 103957. So what we're looking for is to buy. I think it's pretty clear at the moment. Oscillators are gripped to the upside. Don't really want to be buying up here. I'm looking for pullbacks on structure, and this is the one that offers the most. 103957, and then just above it we've got this one here as well, which is the high of yesterday, and that would also be nice to be tested. That's 104058. So if you look to the left, there's a lot of structure that we're breaking through here. So you're looking for the retest of that. If we break below this, then there's going to be another opportunity pretty much down here. I'm not going to put it there. We want it to line up here. But you know, if I look at this on the hour, we did break and we did pull back, and we have tested the flag. So there is the flag with the double pin bar and a inside bar. So as I said yesterday, that looked like a test. Could have been an entry there with a stop there. 358 point stop loss for a fairly strong move to the upside. So for me, pullbacks are to be bought, and if you just keep looking to the left, as price breaks through these previous fractals, those become the areas of support. So obviously at the moment we are, oh, actually that one is the one. You see I had a tail past there. This one price has just gone past now, but the bar hasn't closed, so it's not validated yet, but another bit of structure that starting to set up. So yeah, data did come out yesterday, and obviously markets like the data. Well, some markets like the data. The dollar doesn't like the data, which is what's happening here. Moving on to US dollar Japanese yen, obviously the reverse is true. We spoke about this flag yesterday, and I would argue that we have got a fairly decent flag break at the moment. So you're looking to go with this trend, which is to the downside, and you need to find structure. And there are two areas here. I'm just going to put 3 levels in and make all of our lives a lot easier. So you're looking for a pullback onto 139193, or alternatively back up to here at 139638. That's the area that you'll be looking for pullbacks. Just bear in mind we are very far from the moving averages at the moment, and the oscillators are grouped to the downside. So I'd be reluctant chasing shorts here. I want to see the oscillators basically ease off, come back up, and we'll probably go sideways for a bit, being Thanksgiving as well. But will give us the opportunity to look for opportunities if we are patient and just wait for the pullbacks here. So that's kind of what we're looking for. A nice pullback would be all the way back here to 140674. But I think that's quite far away at the moment. It's a good 1,900 points away. So I don't see that happening. But nevertheless, keep your wits about you, because there are opportunities here on the dollar. And they're going to be in the morning session. They won't be so much in the afternoon session. There is a gap up here as well on the 15 minutes, so just pay attention to that, because that will attract some price action. So that 140674 area. So yeah, that's looking like we have dollar weakness setting in. I just want to get to the weekly, and you can see we had a strong weekly move, bit of a consolidation, and now we've got a weekly move below. So we start dropping below the lows of last week. That starts validating the lows of last week all the way down here. So we start dropping below that. That starts validating a bigger move down as well. And the measured move is quite fast. So did I leave it in from yesterday? Nope. So measured move on this is pretty much something like that. There. And we are looking for 133.082. And you can see that was previous bit of chaos that we had on the charts. Anyway, that's the dollar, looking really interesting. I think dollar weakness setting in quite nicely. Moving on to pound, British pound, Japanese yen. We're still grinding higher. We have maintained above this level here of 167. Where you come back, 167.306, and we are still in the channel. There's no two ways about that. I don't trust this channel at the moment, to be honest. It's looking like a flag to me, but every time it does look like a flag, we test the bottom, which is what we're doing now. Oscillators grip the downside, and then we look for a move higher. So I would say watch this area here at the open, 167.666. You get price action on that. Take the long on break of the price action, stop just below the price action, and then you're obviously looking to test these highs or just get above these highs here, which would be the top of the channel. So pretty clear cut setup brewing there. Moving on to Euro British Pound, and we did get the retest yesterday of this 0.86948 area, and now I'm going to give you two levels here, but we'll look at them on the hour. They may have to be refined. So yeah, okay, so there's our swing low at 0.86323, and I'll need to swing to the left just to see if there's anything else. Yeah, there's our next bit of structure here at 0.86461, but pay attention to how chaotic this area was here, just below this level. So what we're looking at the moment is a separation of the oscillators right now. We are in a downtrend. If you look at yesterday's price action, there's a pin bar, range bar above there. You probably could have just dropped to the 15-minute for this. There's an engulfing bar, and then you had this gap up and move down. That's pretty much a hanging man, not a hanging man, a shooting star. So very rare that you see those on structure, and we dropped. That's why I wait for a second signal when I see a engulfing bar or an inside bar. There's normally a second signal. Here's another one here. You can see inside bar is almost always a second signal. Pin bars, normally there's only one signal. But anyway, there was your structure. Your opportunity was on the break of the structure, which would have been down here. So it would have been underneath this bar here. I'm not sure whether this would have triggered you, may have triggered you, and then stopped you, and then you would have got another opportunity in, which would have recovered that. But anyway, just give you an indication of what you should be looking for. Looking at the hour at the moment, what we're looking for is pullback onto structure. So the first one is 0.86323, and second one is going to be 0.86461, and let's just put that third one in as well. Just give you a little bit more opportunity at 0.86531. Oscillators on the hour at the moment are setting up quite nicely for a bigger continuation to the downside. So I'd like a deeper pullback, because then we can get a nice measured move, but at the moment, if this does drop, let's get to this area here. What you're looking at is a revisit of this low here, which is at 0.85771. Get through that, which is going to be interesting. If it does happen, then you're going to be looking for this gap down here. But anyway, that's for today. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.